My name is John Maxian. That's spelled Maxian. I was at Paca Street from 1963 to 1965, and I was studying for the Diocese of Wheeling, Charleston. My memory of Paca Street was that it was such a radical change from St. Charles that I was kind of dumbstruck when I started there. It was an entirely different experience. Well, first of all, at St. Charles, for the most part, we were in dormitories. And now, for one of the first times, I was in a semi-private room with another roommate. And the reaction and interaction between us made a lot of difference. I think also being downtown, in that downtown area on Paca Street, was an experience that was entirely different from the St. Charles. The urban lifestyle down there, and the fact that we went from a relatively affluent area of Baltimore down into a pretty non-affluent area. I think one of the things that really struck me, though, was, and I expected it, was that our philosophy text was in Latin. We had to translate the Latin in order before we could even get the ideas. I found that not a good thing because it put a block before what we were supposed to know. I was just with a couple of my classmates who also went through Paca Street, and we were talking about this situation, and I said, why didn't, in all the years that they used that Latin text of De Napoli, why didn't somebody create an authorized translation that we could use? And nobody did. But of course, at the time that I was there, that was right at the end of that type of education. We were still in the old way, but right after that, with Vatican II and everything that was being implemented, that's when the changes started to take place.